Start off again with an ablative absolute, with which praecepto, having been diligentissime observato, ab es, we have a prepositional phrase in the middle of that ablative absolute. When quaepium cohors ex orba excaserat adqua impetum begarat, hostes velocissime, that's an adverb telling how they refugabat, but were refuguring. Interim erat, it was necessa that in partem this is a direct object that becomes the subject of reported speech, nudari, and ab latera aperto tella to be recipi. When coeperant, they had begun to reverti, back, in eam locum, from which unde they had egressi, and go over to our main verb in this part, circumvenebantur. They were being circumvenebantur, both by these qui caserent, who had caserent, and ab eis qui proximis deterant. So this tells who they were surrounded by. So I put this whole thing in brackets. Sin autumn, your book says that means but. If on the other hand, volent, from volo, voleri, wish, tenere, locum, nec forward tutti, the place, the locus reliquibator was being liquidator. We have nec and nequa, so neither for retuti was the place being liquidator, nor were they, being so crowded, able to avoid the caniacta tela or tela caniacta by tanta multitudine. Tamen conflictati distressed by tot incommodis. Even though this talks about our subject, we don't actually get to use it till way down here. We have a bunch of phrases in between. Here's a ablative absolute with multis vulnerabis having been acceptis. Oh, there's a regular main verb again. So, distressed by tot incommodis with multis verbis acceptis, they were resistivant. And with the magna parta deic having been consumpta, cum a prima Luca ad aurum octavum. So this would be since from the first light to the 8th hour, it was being fought. Let's see, impersonal verb. Committebant nihil. Here we have a relative clause which essit indignum to themselves. Tum Tito Baluentio, and this is actually an indirect object then for Titus or Titus Baluentius, who, a relative clause, had duxerat the primum pilum in the superior anno It tells you more about Titus, and that's why it's in the same case. A viro forti and a magni auctoritatis utrum femer is your main subject for this sentence, well, this clause. Utrum qua femer tractatur by tragula. Quintus Lucanius eius ordinus of eius is of the same ordinus. Most fortissime pugnans, this is a active participle, fighting, while he subvenit to His circumvento filio his surrounded son interficator. The legate Lucius Cotta adhortans omnis cohortes ordinesqua. So we'll put this as a direct object of adhortans. We'll make that a verb, but it is a participle, so exhorting all the cohorts. Ordinesqua. Vulneratur in adversum os. And your book says to use full in the face or directly in the face by a funda. So the battle's getting quite scary. And action is happening.